music that just pleases me.
And immediately, Big Mac not listening to my advice.
And he has a 50% lead.
I said you need to slow down and back up, and he immediately dashes towards Sheik to start off the match.
And gets the grab.
Yeah, I mean, it paid off.
But now, yeah, he absolutely will need to slow down a little bit from this point, because if he stays aggressive, Tyroy's just going to keep punishing it, and he will do it over and over and over again. Up smash not going to kill even with the bad DI. That's just unfortunate, honestly. Because I feel like that's a kill he earned that he didn't get.
Oh, no. You had no rage. I wasn't going to kill. It was like 80-something. Oh, he gets the second catch with the forward airs?
And he's just shaking his head like, I did all this work. I had this huge lead. Yeah. You have a point. Yeah, you have a point. Production saying Bayonetta definitely earned that kill. Well, I mean, it depends how you look at it. Tyroy had to read what he did across the entire stage.
All right, well, the grab protection, the chain grab protection mechanic coming into play there. But Big Mac just going to throw out the reverse floppy fish and finish off that stock. And another, only a minute something has been gone, and the stock's already gone.
Yeah, that's true. I like that Big Mac went for the down tilt and the up tilt, and it looked cool, but it didn't quite work. And he thought it didn't work, but it should have. So he tried it again there and got the down tilt. And then as the up tilt came out, Tyler was kind of like, what are you doing? And just hit his character for trying that. And now he's going to hit his character really high up and just obliterate it. Sheik goes into the blast zone. Tyroy takes a 1-0 lead in games. And this is best of 5 this time. So Big Mac has more than one more opportunity, no matter what. But that doesn't necessarily make it good, because that means he needs to beat Bayonetta 3 times instead of 2.
Big Mac he looked like he was shaking his head a little bit, but maybe he's calmed down. Although, we now have the Mario come into play. I do like Big Mac's Mario. Big Mac's Mario is pretty frosty. It can throw out some super silliness, and he goes for interesting combo strings.
I love Big Mac's Mario. And with Dan being slightly more inactive than usual, it's definitely the scariest Mario around in the last, like, month.
All the Marios have been, the previous Marios, they're less active. Like, JT Dunk's, A, been playing more Captain Falcon, and B, not been coming over to Ignitions. Although, Big Mac almost got deleted from Ignition history there.
But he didn't die, and that gives him life.
Those Magna hands coming out from the back pocket.
Yeah, I thought he made a bad error in judgment and distance there for a second, but Smash 4 saving him. Dare gonna kill.
Yeah, that's obliteration.
Tyroy last week went to a weekly elsewhere and finished 4th. JJ won. He lost to Yellow Dot and SPF. And finished.
Oh, he lost to Yumu.
I'm sorry, Yumu and SPF, not Yellow Dot. And well, shout outs to those guys for winning those sets. But I was talking to Tyroy about those. He was like, "Yeah, I went for Dare in 90% of my neutral exchanges, and kept thinking it was a good idea." So he's doing that a lot less tonight, and it's working considerably better as that.
He got the reverse hit.
Oh my God, he got the reverse hit.
Oh, buddy.
He got it blind too. Like, he didn't. That wasn't set up. He just did it. And no, Warren, I was not talking about you. I'm sure you're pointing at yourself. You are.
Go back to Sheik.
No. He's convinced that his Diddy's good. I want to see it. I want to know, because the first time I saw it, it was bad, but that was like 2 weeks ago.
If you can't play patient with Sheik in this matchup, you're not going to play patient with Diddy with this matchup, and you're going to get reverse witch twist off the top of Town and City again. So
I don't think he wants to play the matchup patiently. I think he just wants to confirm more damage when he does get his grabs and combos. And you can do that with Diddy. But the thing that needs the most work for him is the banana game. And if you don't really have that, it's hard to keep Bayonetta away from you, because she'll just do things like this. Because the grab and the double back air, to him, like, hey, I got 23%. And that's fine. Like, if that's your strategy, don't pull out banana very often in close quarters then.
Oh, and I'm looking for that same thing again.
I wonder if it's easier for Diddy to SDI out of Bayonetta combos than it is for other characters because of his strange aerial weight class.
So picking the Zanotto color, I definitely disagree with that choice. The Zanotto color is very well known as the ugliest Diddy Kong color in the history of Diddy Kong
Wow,
colors.
razzing on Zenotto.
No, Zenotto will tell you that. He picked that color because it's ugly.
Oh. Oh, he picks every color number 7.
I did not know that. Oh, great tech.
I guess that makes sense. That's why he plays Gold Falcon.
America Mario.
Well, I mean, some of those are correct as...
That number 7 Diddy Kong, not going to save him on that stock, though.
No, Tyroy trying to play number 1 Bayonetta. That's not a skin choice. That's... He wants to be the best Bayo in the world. He's getting close.
Yeah, he's maybe got a hot shot on that PGR coming up this season. We'll have to find out at the beginning of January when that is announced. But, ooh, getting like a falling hit a neutral or maybe to something else. And just holding out these up airs using that extended hitbox to good effect. And I think that... Ooh,
that should have confirmed. I don't think he realized it would fall off the platform. I think he had a freebie and wasn't able to take it. And as a result, he's comboed out. And Big Mac, that's the fastest I've ever seen him stand up. And he stands up fast after matches. That's going to do it for him. He's going to be out in third after many Bayonetta witch twists and combos. And none of those 3 characters, unfortunately, were able to pull it off.
You know, Bayonetta can break a man. And Big Mac looks like a man broken.
No, he's fine with it. He just would like to not run into Tyroy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you have to be mentally ready to fight Bayonetta, right?
You have to...
You have to be like, okay, I'm feeling like I can play my game plan. You have to have a game plan, understand what to do, and then execute it. All 3 of those things, which all are easier said than done. And if one of those is lacking versus a Bayonetta, especially if Tyroy's caliber, and if you're going to the even higher ranked Bayonettas, watch out. See, you're gonna get killed.
It's easy to say that, and I agree with you. But I think he felt ready going into that first game of that set. He was like, I've gone Sheik all day. He felt good. He sat down, got off to a great start. And by the end of the first game, he was so just thrown out of his mentality, out of his game plan, that he switched characters. And it can just be tricky. It's not just about being able to play against the character or knowing a matchup. Sometimes you have to play the person. And Tyroy does that massively.